gotta stop. Alright, friends, I believe you can see me and probably hear all this bullshit in the background.
We were definitely not listening to Slam Jams at all.
I don't want to blame anybody, but that was Joe's fault. Because his Windows update shut the stream.
If you guys are not familiar with what a Slam Jam is, by the way, a Slam Jam is the theme from Space Jam remixed with pretty much any other song, and there are hundreds of these on YouTube, and I highly recommend that you choose one of them for your soundtrack tonight.
Hey, you.
What you gonna do? Come on and slam. Welcome to the jam.
Alright, after I talk to everybody I need to talk to, and we grind for a while, then we can listen to some Slam Jams.
No, you have to... Katie's putting me back in chat, where I will be impersonating her poorly. I guess if I want to do a good job at impersonating her, I should talk about how I like hugs and stuff. I don't know. That's like a
Is that what I talk about? Is that me? That's all I got? That's all I got going for me?
Jump up or whatever.
No, opposite of this. The opposite of whatever this is. It's so hard to be me. Alright, I don't know how to make the chat full screen.
It's fine. I won't have full screen chat.
Lady Yuna, it is good to see you made it through safely. And, if I may,
it's Lucille.
Congratulations on your betrothal. Maester Seymour's people are expecting
God, these women are
his
so...
entourage.
Take that road to go to Makalania Temple.
But we're not gonna escort you there. Just go on your own.
Yo.
We're on watch duty at the temple. Anyone tries to crash our party, we'll
Give me a
send them
toy.
packing.
Give me something. You play Blitzball, you play Blitzball.
I don't think either one of these crusaders...
We've received several reports of summoners disappearing these last
and
few
we have done
days.
nothing
Please
about
be
it.
Careful, my
You
lady.
play Blitzball, you play Blitzball.
We haven't put extra crusaders in the woods. We're just letting the summoners disappear.
Alright, left or right?
Am I supposed to give you a real answer or just guess?
It doesn't matter. Just as long as you remember which way we go so we come back and go the other way.
You're left-handed, so left.
Left is lucky, right is wrong, according to Joey B. Gotta go up this stupid ramp. I think this is where all the stupid bullshit is.
Whatever. Oh, we gotta go back. There's a trigger thing in the corner.
Oh, okay.
I think you can steal something, like powers from that for Kamari, but I'm not sure.
Alright.
I don't remember. Oh, it's a great noise. I could be totally wrong. Oh no!
Aqua breath!
Sounds refreshing. Especially because it's so fucking hot here.
It is hot. Are you getting air blown on you?
A little bit. Alright, I want to click on that, but I'm on Katie's iPad, and I don't know how iPads work. So if I click on it, it'll probably take me away from the chat, and I will break the internet. It's no.com.
Joe fixed it.
Is it just a website that goes, no? Because that sounds like exactly the thing that I want to look at. Just like omnomnom.com, was one of my favorite websites for a while. Hi, Joe.
Hello.
Do it. Do it.
Joe fixing it?
I'm fixing it.
Fix it. The dog is upset.
No, not that.
I feel like you can get something else too because this thing is like a chimera. I thought it was like, no, maybe not.
Oh, the do not want yell at the end of Revenge of the Sith?
Oh, not Aqua Breath.
I need to learn how to do Android apps so that I can make myself an app that has all of the sounds on the soundboard I want. Because I don't need 5 police sounds, alright? I just don't.
Shield us from
But I do need the breaking glass sound. And I would like the Star Wars No. You know, it's on my wish list of important sound effects for my life.
So you didn't want to watch Battlestar, right?
I was thinking about it, and then I was like, I didn't want residual sound to come up on the stream.
If you were watching, I didn't hear anything.
No, I turned it off. I was about to start it, and then I was like, oh no, what if, like,
Gotcha
Loud.
covered.
What if we get spoilers all the way up here?
I know, right? They're all Cylons.
What if that happens?
They're all Cylons.
They're all humans pretending to be Cylons, pretending to be humans.
Shit.
So
My
meta.
mind is blown.
So meta.
Fine.
Eeny, meeny, miny,
Okay,
miny.
There you go.
I have to hit it early. It's all fucked up.
Oh my god, that graphic on the PS2 version is like so muddy and terrible.
Farewell.
If you go back to left-ish on one of the tree trunk corner things, there was a box.
Cool. I'll go do that.
You'll see them. Oh my god, shut the fuck up. You're not gonna... So go like back a little
Yeah, I'm going.
bit. Oh, so
Sorry, I need to do my due. It's Friday and I made Chelsea get out of her bed watching Korean drama to come sit up here.
I was watching Criminal Minds, alright?
Oh, sorry. Some other bullshit. No, I'm kidding. I like Criminal Minds.
Great. I was watching them literally make up complete bullshit, like how a woman managed to drag a man twice her size into her home while he was unconscious. Not possible. I mean, she got to do some serious weightlifting for that. Let's be real. She did not look like she was in that good of shape. But it's fine. I suspend my disbelief.
Yeah, you kind of have to do that with Criminal Minds. There's only so many serial killers that exist in this world.
At the same time,
I know, right?
I mean, I get it. There's
Sometimes
a bunch
I
of
think
serial
about that.
killers,
And I'm like, this show's been on for 8 seasons. Like, really?
but right. So it's just like every year there are like 20 serial killers in the U.S. at the same time. I just don't believe it.
Yeah, I agree.
20 murders, maybe. Not
Yeah,
serial
but these
killers.
guys are all like special weird cases. Don't get me wrong, I love it. I'm not telling them to stop doing what they're doing. They should do what they're doing, but just saying.
Let me see if I can find that supercut of Shamar Moore kicking down doors. I want to see if it exists. One of the characters primarily kicks down doors and tackles suspects, and he does it like at least once an episode. And the actor's name is Shamar Moore,
Boom! It's pretty satisfying.
and I want to see if there's a supercut.
Yeah.
Because there's like there's probably more than 9 seasons by now. And
You're
yes, 9
wasting our
seasons are on
time.
Netflix, so you're in luck, Katie.
Oh, are they? Okay, maybe I just couldn't see them all. Maybe they're... Because they, like... Sometimes it's hard to tell on the iPad.
They have a different agent kicking down doors, but she's not gonna really kick down doors. Well, now that I know that the supercut doesn't exist, I'm going to have to try to make it.
Yeah, obviously.
Somehow.
Toe says if there's anything TV shows have taught, it's that cops are totally inadequate and would never solve any crimes if it wasn't for authors, fake psychics, people with OCD. Okay, all true.
And without Shamar Moore kicking down some doors.
And, you know, or like other criminals. Because I have to say that, that also Blacklist is also very important. But they are the worst FBI agents.
Oh yeah, they're all terrible.
Like, straight up terrible. You're not.
Yay, Riku! Yeah, she ripped the teeth out of that bee's mouth. She ran up and was like, bam! Ripped her poison tooth out. I didn't think bees had teeth.
Well, they don't. You just made it up. Oh, but I guess the fang... Maybe it's the stinger.
Maybe that's what they call butt stingers in this world.
Maybe
Spira,
that's
they call them fangs.
Mega potion, that's a cool thing to have.
Yeah.
Done. Nice. I gotta switch up some overdrive modes.
I don't remember how to do that. Oh, I guess it's in the menu.
Yeah,
You know, the menu, where all of the adjustments are made.
yeah, pretty much. It's okay. Can I steal again? That was a good
I
potion.
don't need testosterone to kick down a door. I think anybody... I don't know. I don't think it's a testosterone thing. I think it's a Shamar Moore thing, kicking down doors.
He's just badass. Oh, you're poisoned. but
Gotcha
you're fine.
covered.
You're gonna make it. Oh wow, that hurt a lot. More than I expected. Fine.
Can't touch his. I mean, Walker does kind of have some hairprints.
I guess I could probably use a potion, but you know what? Why would I
Wasn't he
use a
also
potion?
poisoned?
Like, what?
He's also poisoned though.
No, I meant like, I could use a potion instead
or
of
you
using
could
her thing, but I just don't want to use a potion when I could have a person who does that.
Yeah. What I used to do in the beginning of the game,
Isn't solving anything.
thinking isn't solving anything. Thanks, Titus. I used to stock up on like regular potions because they were cheap, and then do like.
Do you smell something burning?
Yes, I do. It smells like burning rubber.
Yeah, I thought that too.
It might be
Maybe it's from outside.
It's weird. Maybe Jill left some plastic on the stovetop again.
Can you go check? Because
Making sure that
it definitely smells like plastic, and sometimes the stove has turned itself on. Oh my god, what are they doing with this? Going down here? Yeah, that's fine. So it says Joey's actually holding an underground drag racing circuit in her living room and trying to reenact all the Fast and the Furious movies.
Whatever it is, it's coming from outside because we can only smell it outside the house.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
Out back.
fine. It's kind of giving me a headache, but that's fine.
And it's like it's not coming from this room or anything because it's pretty strong out on the porch.
Gotcha.
So
Sometimes idiots, like, burn stuff.
hopefully one of your neighbors' homes isn't on fire.
That happened, you kind of, like, say that flippantly, but it happened, like, 2 or 3, no, it wasn't a house. It was, some idiot kids lit some leaves on fire, like, in the middle of the night, and it got, like, really close to the house.
Well, this is like definitely something that's like man-made on fire.
Oh
You know
yeah,
what I
it
mean?
smells like a deck chair or something. Like somebody's put something plastic is on fire.
You know the
I know that
apartment
smell.
complex that I used to live in, like this month, one of the buildings got struck by lightning and caught fire.
It's crazy.
Glad I wasn't living there.
Me too.
That was also the place where a drunk driver hit like the electrical box outside the apartment on New Year's Eve. Like just drunkenly hit it and then stopped for a second and then reversed and then drove away.
Ow!
Yeah, it was an interesting place to live. Joe does live his life a quarter mile at a time.
This cat sees a bug. This cat is very interested in
Oh, he's
bugs.
gonna get that bug. The cats came to my room, they get plenty of bugs because they all love
They'll
my
break all
room.
your stuff trying to like knock through stuff. They do that in our room if there's a bug. They just kind of like haphazardly just run through shit, and I'm like, cats, really?
Don't look so shocked.
Huh, I get it. Shocked. I got it. It's a funny joke. for you. Nobody understands you, but I get you.
Nobody understands you, but I get you.
Whoa! Everybody but whoever was at the top of that list. Riku. Oh, Riku. Oh, you have do you have the second level spells yet? Right?
Yeah, I have the second ones.
The one where they just add the letter A.
Yeah, it's Blizzara, like the Auras, and then the Agas are next.
Like Blazinga.
Zaga.
I wish you could like name your powers. Because I'd name like the fully upgraded one like Ice Ice Baby. So awesome. Hey, are you eating crumbs off the floor like a weirdo? You should stop doing that. I'm actually talking to Joe, not the dog. Please don't worry.
You know, I'm not gonna fuck around with this right now.
God, yes. I can't get over like how quickly the character stats go up in this game.
This is what always happens to me now. Not sure what direction I'm moving in.
I wasn't paying attention either.
Fuck. I think this way, but I'm really not sure. No, I'm not. No. It's this way. This is why I need Joe.
Oh, isn't there something with the butterflies in this game?
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of weird shit.
Aren't you supposed to like try to press A where the butterflies are or something?
Yeah, it drops chests and stuff.
Nice.
It's a whole bunch of things. You gotta talk to like somebody's dad, and then you gotta like.
Go back and talk to someone else.
I know, it's annoying.
Miss me?
Hashimani Woods is a magical forest in Final Fantasy X. I looked up the Final Fantasy wiki.
Which one's for potion? Which one's for poison? And I just love stealing stuff. Oh, I want counterattack. That's so sweet. Alright. I gotta smash some stuff.
Strategywiki.org. Alright, so there's 2 Advent Primers. There's a Sleepy Kate Sith.
I got that.
There's a bunch of Gil. There's return rewards. I guess that means you come back.
No, it means you can return to a spot on the sphere grid. Like if you're all the way on the other side, you can like transport.
No, because it says return rewards, Saturn Sigil and Friend Sphere.
Oh, return reward. Sorry, I thought you said return orbs. There's return spheres at some point, which is pretty cool. But we may not be like at that point yet.
Okay, blah 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 blah. You'll meet up with. Did you meet up with Bartello?
No, we haven't done that yet. We just got in, so.
Okay. There's some sort of mini game that has to do with the butterflies.
Yeah, it's like annoying. It kind of has like.
But that's how you get the Saturn Sigil, which is like
Yep.
someone's ultimate weapon.
There's a ton of.
My
Oh, you
turn
guys are
now.
all poisoned.
Let's end this.
Fire.
Poisons. Never trust a butt
Let me
thing
break
is
the
mine.
ice.
I overkilled you so bad. You wish I didn't overkill you so bad. But, like, this is a new area, so like all the enemies are just like slightly harder. So it's like,
A little more time consuming.
well, and also more experience, which is pretty sweet.
You going straight for Waka's board?
Yep. I think I need to re-queue it up.
Fair change, you can smack people and
You
you
can
get
just
money.
throw money at people and it does damage.
It's the Meowth move. For anyone that's ever played Pokemon, which I'm sure some of you have.
One of these days I'll play a Pokemon game. Oh, I have to do something. go! 3 Phoenix Downs! Living on the edge.
To the danger zone.
Fine.
I want a stuffed animal version of that. It's like a Franken stuffed animal. Got crazy horse feet and good heads.
It's pretty cool. I bet Taffy could make you one. She's amazing. She makes all these badass crochet dudes, and they're so cool.
I just feel like that would be too challenging to ask someone to do. I mean, it would be cool, but it's also kind of
My turn now.
Well, I don't have 3 heads.
Yeah, me too. Well, you never know. Might be cool.
Nah. I mean, I guess I could wear 3 hats at the same time. Nice. Oh my god, 4 heads. That's just too much.
Yeah, it looks like a tail, but it's another head.
Unless that's also a butt. Then, oh, that would be terrible. That is some, like, human centipede shit.
Oh, I'm so close to you being dead. Yes, it is the Chimera, Joe.
I like his little cheeky looking at you through his thing, you know?
Yes, I agree.
Yeah. Pull my shades down a little bit. Because we never go out of style.
We never go out of style.
Now, when you do that, does it leave it open for everybody? Right?
Yeah. If people,
Like
if other
every-
people came through that way, yeah.
Cool. I'm a little farther behind in my game because I haven't played for a while, like an idiot.
Well, when I was playing, like, I played like 6 hours one day when you were on vacation. Joe was doing something, and I was just like, I'm bored. You gonna rescreen the deck? I'm gonna play Final Fantasy X for like 8 hours.
Good move.
It was really fun. I got through a lot of BS. So much grinding. Like, I did so much, just fucking running around.
I like that all the enemies are like half black light, half opalescent in the woods.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. Dead! Also dead! Ow. ×3? That's badass!
Yeah, she's a bitch and thief.
Yeah, man. She rocks.
I always love putting her on like a heavy hitter board like Walker or Orin because then she's like la 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 boom.
Yeah,
Which is
it's
so
it's
funny.
super satisfying when she hits hard, but I always end up making her a mage. Just because it's easier. Like, she just gets to that spot easier.
Yeah, I don't remember how I did it, but I like got her on Orin's board or Waka's board or something, and she was just smashing
You totally
shit.
can. You just have to, like, know you're gonna take some time to, like, just move someone, like, a stupid amount of spaces before you use any spheres, but it's worth it. I mean, it's definitely cool.
Riku's so great, I love Riku.
Yeah.
That's like the cosplay I never did it was like the one that I would really, really want to do. I just like was always too broke to do like good cosplay. Like I did Yukari from Persona 3, which was fun. And I have my Parappa the Rapper costume.
Obviously. And it's awesome.
Well,
Oh, here it comes.
it's extra awesome because I have the official Parappa the Rapper hat that I won from Sony, so it like makes the costume.
Have you seen Donna?
Donna? Can't say I have.
I'm a terrible
What's up?
guardian and I lost her.
We got separated on the way here. Damn it all! I've got to find her.
Nah, man, she's a
Voice is
bitch.
terrible.
Calm down.
But if anything happens to her,
You don't have a job? That's
Running
correct.
around in a panic is not going
She's
to
very
help.
unpleasant. I mean, we don't want her to die,
Right
but
now,
she's quite unpleasant.
Keep cool and search.
Be like Oron. Keep cool, bro.
what?
The only butt here
Guard
is your
emotions,
face.
Then guard your
That
son.
guy. Bartello, more like Buttello. Am I right? Am I
Right.
right? Katie, am
you're
I
right,
right?
you're right,
That's
Buttello.
so
Shall we
right.
search?
No, I've taken up enough of your time. Thank you, Sir Aron.
You play Blitzball? I know you do.
So like butterflies or something, I don't know.
Yeah, it happens soon.
What's up?
Oh, I just wanted to wish him good luck.
Or steal stuff from him. Do it, Riku. Isn't that where you came from?
I don't think so.
I think we have to employ chat to help us figure out which direction we're going in. Although they are on a delay, so you might go 30 seconds in the wrong direction before you
No,
figure
I really think that that's the way. I'm pretty sure. I came down. I think. I don't know. Honestly, Joe, which way did I go? So terrible. This is why I always end up in this spot forever, because I just have no sense of direction, and I'm just like, I don't know, this way? You hit hard.
Has everyone got to try to murder us?
Fuck these assholes.
Thunk. I like that they can deal like 3 or 4 times the damage that they like. That
What
their
they
hit
can
points
take.
are. Because like your characters can do maybe like half of the damage that their hit points are, but your enemies can do like crazy amount. Oh, that one has way higher hit points than the one that like Oron just stabbed. I don't get it. It's horseshit. Chat looks like they're saying they're bad at directions, so you're on your own.
Alright, so they have no idea which way I went. That's fine. Enough. It drives Joe crazy because he'll watch me play and I'll be like, he's like, no, you're going the wrong way. I'm like, am I? And he's just like, how do you not know which way you're going? I'm like, I really just don't.
It's so... like, you know what, you're not even that bad. I've sat and watched other people play and been like, no, you missed a thing, don't go that way, go back, go back. I'm like the worst backseat player ever. You came this way.
I
You went
did?
down this loop.
Okay. Then this way. Slide's so terrible. It's fine. You're right, because he came down and...
Because you went down the loop and then you started to go to the left and you came down the hill.
Alright, let's summon something bitchin'.
Oh, is this Thunder Horse?
Thunder Horse!
Thundercorn? Thunder Horse? What are those things called in Harry Potter?
Thestrals?
Yeah! Thunder Thestral.
Taffy, you fell? You fell where? Are you okay?
I hope you mean like you fell in love with me. Because that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's probably fine.
That's honestly what you meant, Chelsea. Oh, God. You're making me really happy.
In the infamous words of that one DDR song I played a lot, Can't Stop Falling in Love.
Oh my God. We gotta track that stuff down. We were talking about, like, Chelsea and I were talking about how we would love... I was talking to Jess about how I would love to,
I have 3 different DDRs for PS2. And
about how I would love to get the DDR going for your birthday.
I think I have 1 dance pad for PS2 still.
Do you think it works?
I don't. It might be at my parents' house.
We should test
But I
it out.
definitely have 3 of the DDR games, and I have one of them for Xbox. But my Xbox dance pad is at Dan's because I brought it there. It's USB, and we want to do it for Curse of the Necrodancer.
Yeah, but I thought they couldn't get it to work.
I think he said he was gonna try to like program it. I don't know. He was gonna try something with it.
Alright, well, because I think it would be fun to DDR for your birthday.
It would be so hot though.
Got air conditioning downstairs, not like up here where it fucking blows, it's hot.
I wonder if you could get like super discounted used metal DDR pads at this point.
Probably could, we should look on.
Because they were like $300
internet.
when they came out, and they're so much fun to play on.
Well, yeah, because you don't spend your whole time being like, the sensor doesn't work.
This is, by the way, this is like the most fun thing to do if you have a big group playing DDR. What you do is you mute the game, and each person picks like an animal noise and a directional arrow, and like say I pick left and moo. Every time the left thing gets to the top, I have to moo, and you do that like with 4 different people. So instead of a song, you just hear like moo wah moo wah wah wah. Oh my god, it's so funny. Or like you pick like a note. Like we used to, like one person would be like, and then someone else would be like, and so we just make a really terrible song. Ice Ice Baby, word to your mother.
Word to your mother.
That thing has like crazy hands. But a sweet hairdo.
Yeah. It's kind of got like hipster hair.
Like, whatever. I mean, I know it's hard not to fall for me, but you gotta try. Gotta try.
It's very hard.
For your own sake.
Can't stop falling in love.
Do. Say that you will be true forever, baby. I just can't stop something every day, everywhere.
Oh, we're going to do butterflies now. You can't get hit by the red ones. You can only touch the blue ones, and I always fuck it up.
This is the ADD minigame.
It's timed.
A butterfly with rainbow wings will lead the way to secret things.
Okay, you gotta get 7 blue butterflies, which I will not be able to. Do not get hit by red ones. And do it all in like freaking 3 minutes, I think.
And also while this dude's playing a harp in your face.
It is kind of unpleasant, and I am kind of not good at it. So.
Did you already hit a red butterfly, Katie? God, you're so bad at this.
I know! No, I didn't do it. You're still hitting that hard? Like, you suck.
Oh, man, give him a strength sphere.
I don't think I have one anymore, or yet.
Did you use it on Orin?
I gotta look.
Because there's an HP and a magic one in Luca, not a strength sphere.
I gotta look at it. I'll look next time I go into the secret. Alright. Is the dog under me?
Yep. Directly under your feet.
Oh, nice.
Laying on the floor, rolling around.
He's hot.
Bulk magic. It's magic in bulk. You might think it's black magic, but it's bulk magic.
Well, that's important. It's very important. You gotta have a bulk of magic. I mean, really, right?
You don't want like a tiny bit of magic.
No, that's stupid.
What are you, freaking Tinkerbell? No.
She probably has a lot more than we see. Maybe not. Maybe she sucks.
But she only uses a tiny bit of magic.
Because she's tiny, you know?
I mean, you need to. You can't just have fairy dust. You also need to think the happy thoughts. I mean,
No
real
time to
magic
waste.
would require
Let's
way
go.
less effort. Just put it out there.
Hello. Depends on who you're
You could
talking to.
Wingardium Leviosa everyone around you if you had real magic.
thinking about you act like levitating a I don't know. It struck me really funny.
I would levitate everybody.
I'll levitate the shit out of everybody. Oh god, did you see that J.K. Rowling announced on her Twitter this week that there's an American wizard school?
Yep.
But that she doesn't want to give the name away because it's gonna be something. It's probably gonna be in
Well, she
the
said it was,
Fantastical Beasts and Where to Find Them movie.
well, she said it was something related to like indigenous people.
Culture, yeah.
Which makes
Interesting.
sense.
Yeah, absolutely. So I was kind of excited about that. I am up on my.
And that would make sense in kind of like the Muggles versus Wizards type of timeline, where like if maybe in the U.S. the Native Americans were killed because somebody knew that they were wizards, so they killed them all. Let's fit wizard history into real history. Because they kind of implied that, what's his face? The guy that was at Nurmgard, if in the 7th book?
Yes.
They, the bad wizard that had the Elder Wand, whose name I can't remember,
Yeah.
they implied that his reign was during World War II. It's implied.
Yeah. Not Grindelwald. The other one. Shit.
No, it was Grindelwald. No, yeah, because he was before Voldemort.
Yes. Yes, that's the word.
So they like imply it because they don't want to be like, remember Nazi Germany? That was a wizard. You know what I mean? Like that's a little bit disrespectful.
Or was no because who's
because Dumbledore defeated Grindelwald.
Yeah, no, but he's not the. Yeah, no, you're right. I was thinking there's one other who has a name that's very similar. That Can you stop stoning people? God, what a bastard.
What is this, 1300s? The first time one of my characters got petrified, it was Lulu, and I actually didn't realize what had happened because most of her outfit is gray. And I was like, why isn't she moving? And why does it keep skipping her turn? And I was like,
Why do you suck so bad?
It was on the Mihan High Road. Toa says, speaking of which, I tried telling Lovavami that the Terminator was based on real events, but she didn't believe me.
Well, that's probably good. That she didn't believe you.
She doesn't believe me that killer robots from the future who look like Arnold Schwarzenegger are a realistic threat.
Well, I'm kind of disappointed that they're not, but, you know,
I'm not.
Life goes on, pal. If she did believe you, I think there would be something more wrong with that.
Akira said, a friend of mine went to Universal Studios Harry Potter World and got me Slytherin scarf and Voldemort's wand. Harry Potter World is awesome.
Yeah, we went recently and it was really fun.
It is awesome. And what's nice is, Katie, when we went there recently, Katie said one of the things that she liked is that, because it had been a few years, the shops were a little bit more individualized. Like when it first opened, there was kind of like the same merchandise in all the shops, and like, both of the areas are modeled after wizarding shopping centers. Like one of them is Diagon Alley, and the other one is
there's Borkin and Burke's. There is like they're all. It's amazing.
Well, one's Diagon Alley and one is Hogsmeade.
Oh yeah, and the thing that's really cool that I was actually really, I'm such a Harry Potter nerd, is that like I said, yeah, the first time I was there, it was just kind of like, a lot of stuff was generic, like they tried, but they just didn't have a lot of merch yet. And this time, like, when I went into like Nocturne Alley, they just had all of this like stuff I had never seen that was
it was like dark
wizard stuff, clothing, dresses, like it was so cool. This stuff was so cool. It's like, I remember when I went there the first time just being disappointed because I was like, none of the stuff that's here I couldn't buy like on the internet. Like you know when you go to Disney, well, I can't say do you know because it's possible that you don't know, but like when you go to Disney World, there's so much like individualized stuff that like you can't buy anywhere else.
Right.
So
and
like,
that's part of their way of getting you to spend money, obviously, is to put like park-specific stuff in, especially like the pin collecting stuff. Like, you know, those are seasonal and they're only available in specific parks and that sort of stuff. So.
I will say, Kira, if you've never gone, you should go. It's very cool, especially now that both the parks are open. The only thing that sucks about it is,
Please.
they put half the Harry Potter area in Island of Adventure, and the other half in whatever the other half is called. I guess it's just Universal. I don't know. I forget. But they're two different parks, and they're connected by the Hogwarts Express, which is honestly a pretty badass way to connect them. But it's shit. Oh well. It's freaking expensive. That's the thing that really freaking sucks. It's expensive.
Right, because you really only need a day to get through Harry Potter Land.
And I have to say, there are bitchin' things in each area of the parks, but I will say that I went about 3 years ago, before the second side of the park was open, and it was cool, but it's a killer. It's honestly just like, we've done Disney, we've done so many, it's hard to explain, but we did Disney for a week. Chelsea and I and Jess and Joe, and we all went for a week, and every Disney day was like tolerable. Like, we were tired, but it was tolerable.
Like we were tired, but I never felt like ache. You know what I mean? Like, I was tired where I felt like I wanted to sit or lay down, but I was never like in pain at the end of the day.
Right, and I thought that the first time I went, it was only like that because I had done a wedding the day before, and I was in heels, and like, it was just a long day. But no, like, I don't know what it is about the way it's set up, but it's literally fucking. It's such a long, hard day of like walking, and some of the rides are really awesome. Like the Hulk is awesome. My
Outside of Harry Potter Land.
My favorite is the Mummy.
Oh, Mummy, yeah.
Mummy's the best, I think.
Well, the thing is, and I noticed this in Disney. In Disney, they actually they design the ground to not be completely even. Like, in each area of Disney, the ground has different little things in it. Like, if you're in Little Mermaid area, there's little pieces of seashell. If you're in, like, the Tangled area, there's little, like, hoof prints that say Maximus on them, like, in the ground. But what you'll notice is that the type of ground changes, and there are always, like, little bits of something, like, sticking out just a little bit from the surface. So what it does is it puts a different amount of pressure on your feet every time you step. Like, you're not hitting the same points in your feet. And Universal is just paved. It's just straight pavement. So you're hitting the same exact spots on your feet as you walk all day, and it just kills.
It's a freaking killer. But it's fun. But I have to say, like, after I did, like, the first section, the first time I went, and then this last time we went, we did both. I love Harry Potter Land. I think it's awesome. But in all honesty, if Joe and I are going to be we're going to be in Florida for Mikey's wedding in November, and we're taking a few Disney days, and there's no love lost. Like, I am not. Alright, why don't you do what I say? Alright, I don't see. Okay, so this is what's annoying, is I don't see the timer, which leads me to believe that I ran out of the area. Like, I went the wrong way. So I'm gonna have to go back. Oh, so annoying. I hate this area. Anyway, but you gotta see it. You gotta see it once. It's really something to see, and I can honestly say that the ride that's inside of, you know what, I'm not doing this on this one. The ride that's inside of the castle is literally, I will go as far as to say it's probably the coolest ride I've ever been on. It's just,
well, you know what's
so awesome. They just did such a good job with it.
Harry Potter Land, like, really great is, like, not all of them, but a huge chunk of the employees are, like, very clearly into fucking Harry Potter. Like, they are into Harry Potter. They love pretending to be wizards.
That's how it's done.
They love it. Like,
yeah, and the best part one of the parts about it that I love is that when you're standing, like, outside the area that's the Hogwarts Express, that's supposed to be Muggle London, they have all this fucking like London souvenir shit. Like just like pictures of like London bears, and like it looks like, oh my god, it's freaking awesome.
Let's do it.
And the thing about the new area is there are different kinds of wands, and some of them are interactive with like certain other areas in the park. So if you
like
buy
a symbol on the ground,
like if you buy a certain kind of wand, you can walk up to these like special areas, and it'll show you what wand movement, and you make it, and like it affects something that happens. Oh my god, it's so cool.
like outside the restrooms, there's like a huge umbrella, and if you do the wand movement, rain will come down from the umbrella. It's so cool.
It's I don't want to tell you I don't want to like it will meet your expectations. It's freaking bitchin'.
And there's just stuff like we went to eat at the Leaky Cauldron, and when they were like, oh, how will you be paying today? I was like, oh, I have a credit card, and they're like, ah, yes, Muggle plastic, and you know, it's like little stuff like that. It's just like, and you can get wizard currency while you're there. They have like a currency exchange outside of Gringotts, and you can switch it for silly Harry Potter money that you can use in the park. Ridiculous. It's so cool. Also, one of the wizards in Nocturne Alley scared the shit out of me. He snuck up on me, and they let him.
Oh,
they
man.
let me be scared by this evil wizard.
Yeah, Nocturne Alley I think is my favorite part.
It's funny because if you're not looking for it, you could actually miss Nocturne Alley because it's like,
oh, you could totally miss it.
It's like off to the side, and there's like a little sign for it, but it's like designed to kind of be like a little bit hidden. It's so cool.
Yeah, man, it's super awesome.
One of the
only thing about it though is you have to realize that you have to kind of let yourself be immersed in it, because there's a couple of rides, but for the most part, it's a huge shopping area.
Yeah.
Like there's a couple of rides, but really, like, there's the one in the, there's like a roller coaster, there's one in the bank, and then there's one in Hogwarts Castle, and I think that...
And then the train.
And then everything else is literally just shopping.
Yeah. Well,
which is fine, but you have to be prepared to know that that's what it is.
But the train is cool because,
I didn't think I needed to do it, but it was literally, I think, the best part of our trip for me. I don't know why.
I was like so blown away by the train ride for like it was just so. I don't want to ruin it for anyone who's not been on it, but there were so many like really great unexpected touches on the train ride that I like giggled like a freaking child.
I felt
the whole time on that train. I was like, I'll go to Hogwarts.
Oh my god, you know, and it's really funny because when we first started, right now the train is, because it's what connects Universal to Islands of Adventure, like, I don't know, I didn't really think of it as something that was like, I was like, well, if we do it, we do it, if we don't do it, like, not a big deal, but, like, when I don't know, when we did it, I was just, like, so freaking, I was, like, overcome with it, by it. I was just, like, no, not you. Yeah, no.
No. Shia LaBeouf in it.
I was overcome by how much I just loved it. It was really just unbelievably. Oh, no! Oh, then I think I have to start again.
And if you go from Hogwarts to London, it's a different experience than if you go from London to Hogwarts, which I think is also really cool. We only did one, which I heard was the better one, which is going from London to Hogwarts. I heard was the better train ride, but it's good. I don't know, the staff there was just so fun. Like when I got like chocolate from Honeydukes, and the cashier there was like, oh, it's hot out, so make sure to cast a freezing charm on this before you leave. And I was like,
I just think you're the best. It
was just so funny. And and my chocolate frogs melted a little, but they were still delicious.
I didn't eat mine. Mine is sitting in the plastic.
Or no, I didn't get
in my
chocolate
game room.
frogs. I got like some sort of like mint thing that wasn't frogs. I don't know. It was some sort of chocolate mint thing that was delicious.
Pepper Imps.
Something like that. I don't know. It was really good.
Yeah.
But I did want to get one of the jars that said Honeydukes on it, but they didn't have any ones with candy that I was like super interested in.
Well, I have 2, so I just put one in your room.
It really is like, it's also, what's also really fun is like when you go there will be people dressed up. Like, that have come to the park in Harry Potter garb, and those people are great. It's just like, it's kind of in a sense a little bit more like going to like a con than going to a park, because you know you're in the presence of all the people that love this like nerdy stuff that you love, and there's people waving wands and making, and like, especially if you go there and there's like a bunch of kids, like the kids are waving wands at the window and like, oh my god.
It's great. The only thing about it though, listen, I think I wouldn't have felt this way if it was the first time I was there. Okay, wrong one. If it was the first time I was there, but like, I will flat out tell you that it's just so freaking expensive. It's so freaking expensive. It costs, it's like $175 a person to do both parks. Like, it is like, I'm not exaggerating. It's stupid expensive. And it's kind of frustrating to spend so much money on it and then feel like the whole, that whole side of the park, like that piece of the park that you're the most interested in is like one big shop. Like, it's just a place to spend more money. I don't know. So if you like, if you put that out of your mind and just kind of like just enjoy it, it's
Plus,
great.
you gotta go to Universal while the Twister ride is still there.
Oh my god!
I use the term ride incredibly loosely.
Chelsea, you have to tell them the story of when we did that freaking Twister ride.
Okay, so we had been walking around the park for a couple of hours, and we were all like really tired,
dead on our feet,
and we were just like, we want to go somewhere where we can just like
be in air conditioning,
like, so we can be inside, we can be sitting, we can just watch a thing, you know. And so we saw the Twister ride, and like we all had like Twister ride has obviously been there for like 20 years, if not longer, because Twister came out in like mid to late 90s, I think. So we're like, oh, we'll go do Twister, blah, we'll be fine, whatever. And we get in, and you know, like, you know, for some rides they put the audience in a room first, so they have some sort of like, here's here's a precursor to the ride, blah blah. Like, you know, once they fit a certain amount of people in, they close the doors. There's like a video. It's Bill Paxton being like, blah blah. I Bill Paxton, I choose Twisters, blah blah blah. And then we walk into where we think the ride's gonna be.
There's like 6 rooms. Like, we do one room, and then there's like a talk, and then we do another room, and there's like another talk, and I was like, okay, where's the ride? Where's the ride?
So we're standing in this room and we're hearing this other talk, and there's kind of like a stage in front of us, and we suddenly realize, like, this is it. This is the ride.
And it's like a freaking standing ride.
It's a standing ride, and all that there is in the room is like there's like 2 or 3 rows, and there's like a railing in front of you. So we're in the back row, we're like leaning on this railing, you know, it's doing all the silly effects as the Twister comes through, and then suddenly, blam! The fake tin ceiling right above us like falls as part of the stage thing and just dumps water all over us.
Okay, yeah, because you're after you listen to like a ridiculous long talk by freaking Bill Paxton.
But here comes the Twister,
who just like
down for the
literally just goes on and on and on about like his own self-importance and Bill Paxton and Twisters,
and he's like narrating what's happening on the stage in front of you.
So you're like sitting there, and it's definitely during the it's during like the drive-in scene of the movie, and like, yeah, and all of a sudden, I guess I had never done that one before because I had no memory of it, and all of a sudden, just like the tin roof breaks behind us, and it's like somebody threw a bucket of water like at you from the back that you weren't expecting, and you were like, well, that fucking was the worst thing that ever happened.
And the whole thing ends with, thank you for surviving Twister.
Thank you.
I'm Bill Paxton. And it's like, what? what? So, like, the whole reason we went on this was so that we could sit and relax, and instead we stood for like 20 minutes and had a bucket of water dumped on us.
Oh god, and we were, and we must have said thank you for surviving everything for pretty much the rest of the time.
And what really hurt was when we went into the gift shop, there were 0 shirts that said, "Thank you for surviving, Twister, I'm Bill Paxton."
But like a ton of shit with cows on it.
There were like milkshake jokes with like a Twister and a cow, and it's like, that has nothing to do with the movie. Like, 2% to do with the movie.
That is not a
2%,
funny
like,
thing.
no.
Oh my god. It's so stupid.
Because you know what?
It's just stupid
We were so used to, like, and that's another thing that Disney specifically designs into their parks, is Disney has a bunch of rides that are just sit in a clamshell rides. And that is the Mom and Dad Are Tired ride. Like,
hey,
it's a
sit in
Small
this, look at
World-
stuff.
Right. Like Haunted Mansion is like that, It's a Small World is like that, the new Little Mermaid ride is like that. There are a ton of rides where you just sit and your thing goes on a track, and that is the Mom and Dad Are Tired ride, and there are 1,000 of those in Disney. So, like, the whole experience, you just sit more than you do in Universal. Universal, the lines are, like, not as well managed, and you do a lot of standing. And they don't have a lot of seating around the park in Universal.
Shit. I missed one, I gotta do it again.
Wow.
Does it tell me how many I get? Does it make me do it again?
Let me tell you what me and Katie like talking about. Disney vacations.
I'm going again, did I tell you?
When?
Mike gets married. Is that it? I can't do it again? Maybe
You
not?
have to talk to me, guy?
Now it looks like I'm done.
Really?
That's
I
fine.
think you do it over, like, how many times?
I got...
Maybe if you go out of the area and then back in, can you do that?
Alright, well, I got a lot of them, so I'm pretty...
But don't you have to go back and get the treasure chests that appeared?
Yeah, I think they're all this way.
I thought they were along the butterfly path. I don't know.
Oh, you think they're behind me?
Whatever.
I just don't know if they're real. I'll go back after this. Just to see what happens.
I'm just hoping that Universal will, like, get their act together and put in a Fast and Furious ride. I mean, come on, man.
I'm tired of doing this.
They got 7 movies.
Fine. Overdrive.
I don't think, did we do the Minions ride? I don't think we did that.
No, we wanted to.
We got so tired so early in that park. I did not wear the right shoes either. That was partially my fault. Blamity blam blam. Now, if I'm not invited to their wedding, can I just show up in Disney?
Well, they're not having it in Disney, but like we're taking 2 days to like do it beforehand. They're getting married in a place called Singer Island.
Sounds pretty fancy.
It's a little schmancy. And you know, of course, the first thing I did.
Oh, Let It Slam is a really, really good one because they replace the snowflakes with basketballs.
Yeah, it's really good.
That's good. Slams Like Jagger is also good. The Ghostbusters one is good. There's a lot of very good ones. There are several Final Fantasy X themed ones too. If you guys want to listen to those.
Yeah, so it's only 2 hours from or like 2.5 hours from Orlando. So we're going in on like Wednesday.
Nice.
And we're gonna do Disney things
Well,
Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday morning we're gonna...
The thing that's nice at this point, since you just recently went, is you can just do all of your favorite stuff.
Yeah.
As opposed to like, oh, well, we have to do this because... Like, the last time I went, it had been years since I went to Disney. Like, last time I went there, Pleasure Island still existed, and it doesn't exist anymore.
And I have to say, I'm really satisfied with the amount of things we saw. We really did see all the things we wanted to see.
Yeah. It was pretty good.
It was a good show. It was fun. Fun time. Every time I talk about it, like, I never thought Joe would get to the place where every time we talk about it, Joe was like, I want to go back to Disney World.
And the thing is that when you go as an adult without children, it's actually pretty reasonably priced for vacation. Like, Disney wants things like food and your like Disney wants all of the basic stuff to be fairly affordable so that you will come in their park and buy like $1 million worth of their merchandise. Like, I mean, the food is fairly reasonably priced. I don't think it's any more or less priced than like normal restaurants that you go to. Like,
Alright, I'll go back up and see what the fuck's going on.
the admission isn't terrible. The accommodations are probably one of the more expensive parts.
This is the worst.
But like, generally speaking, it's not a terribly expensive vacation. I mean, airfare sucks depending on where you're flying from, but
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it was terrible for us. Especially, like, one of the sweetest things is that, like, we went as adults, so, like, I roomed with Jess, like, Joe and I roomed with Jess and her boyfriend, so we split it, like, 4 ways. Like, it got really reasonable.
yeah.
It's not like when you're, like, a family that's paying for, like, a room.
And I mean, if we could have even gone for less money if we had picked one of the smaller resorts.
Yeah, we decided to stay somewhere a little
Fancier.
fancy pants. Wait, this way, right? Wait. Shit.
Yeah, keep going that way. Are you doing butterflies?
Yeah.
You just went back in the wrong direction.
No!
There's a blue butterfly on the left side.
Yeah, but I passed it on my way in. I thought.
Wait, I don't know. Don't listen to me then. Whatever.
God, I'm gonna be fucking stuck in this woods forever. It's like so many freaking encounters. It's like the worst ever. I'm tired of you. You're really gonna make me hit that fucking thing twice.
Oh.
What?
Exactly. So apparently me and Lauren watched the same exact episode of Criminal Minds today. She's like, oh, I started watching Criminal Minds today. And I just picked like a random episode, and the first episode I picked had Shamar Moore coming out of the shower with no shirt on. I was like, I just watched that episode!
Oh my god. Did you tell her that I just started watching Criminal Minds?
I didn't, and that's what's weird is like, I don't remember mentioning to anyone but you that I was like, oh, like, Criminal Minds is great, I should really watch Criminal Minds again. And Lauren just started watching Criminal Minds. Maybe I said something on Facebook about
I think
Criminal
she
Minds.
had been watching it, but because I think she was the one who said, like, when you get done watching Blacklist, like, Criminal Minds is a good
I don't know, I think I told you that.
maybe it was
Sounds
you.
awesome.
I think it was in the Blacklist chat. I don't know where I am. Now I'm lost. Joe, are you paying attention? I don't know which way I'm supposed to go.
I think I heard Joe say no. I think you're out of luck.
Oh my god, I'm never gonna get out of here. I can't hear you.
He said something about rebuilding a boat, I think.
Oh fuck, you playing
Maybe
that
a goat?
stupid game.
Rebuilding a goat? I don't know. Oh, is he playing some game about boat building?
Yeah, you must build a boat. It's great. Joe and I are both addicted.
Did you build your boat on rock and roll?
No, I wish I could.
Bad choice, Katie.
Well, sometimes we make bad choices, alright. Can I do the stone breath thing on you?
Nice. Made of stone.
Awesome.
Also on fire.
I'm usually doing my overdrives because I'm just like fucking tired of doing this. I just keep going back and around because
Round, 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 rocking around, we get around.
getting bugged, driving up and down the same old strip. I gotta find a new place where the kids are hip.
Katie, that's way too accurate, it's gonna get muted.
Oh, you're
Copyright
right.
issues. You have to sing worse. Like, sing the words, but just not the right tune at all.
Ah.
Round, 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 rocking around! Like that. I mean, you probably want me to be muted because it's not very good, but...
Well,
It's
not very good on purpose. What?
So warm.
I know.
So warm.
It is warm.
If this was a pool, it would be awesome, but it's not a pool.
I agree. What was that camera angle? That sucked.
Spear cam.
I should probably unsomething Riku, but I don't care.
Unsomething.
Stone, whatever. God, there's just so many encounters. Like, give me fucking 5 seconds to get somewhere. You see, you're not doing it. See, because now I'm back here. I don't know. I don't know, you guys. I gotta choose a direction because I'm gonna have to hit a save point at some point. It's only at the end. I'm just gonna be fucking stuck out here, dicking around. Blizzard? Sure. Wrong one!
Oh, is it Lulu's? The first time I did Lulu's, I had no clue what I was supposed to do, and I was like pressing all the buttons on the controller, like, what am I supposed to do? And I got nothing. It's bad.
Well, I have to remember that it's this one, not this one.
Oh, it's the right one?
Yeah.
That's dumb.
Yeah.
I really want to listen to that Jeff Goldblum song again.
Alright, you were right. Hello. Oh, it's this one. It's this one. It's this one. Alright, alright, shut up. I got it.
Shut up, shut up.
Alright. Blue.
For a second I thought Lauren
Not
said
red.
she binged in order, but
Whoa.
she said she binged. Watch out, watch
Not
out.
red. No! Fucking hate this shit. This shit is bullshit. I'm so mad. Now they're starting to have fun because I'm starting to tweak.
This forest, like, why doesn't everyone just take all the crystals out of this forest to make damn fortune? This forest is like made of diamonds.
Maybe it's made of cubic zirconium.
Still, man, I don't see anything else like that in Spira or whatever. If this was like Earth,
Ow.
that forest would be gone. There would be firewood and wedding rings. You know what it looks like? What's that stuff? That ammonite. That's what it looks like. You know what I'm talking about?
No. I'm sorry, I'm not a very good friend.
Liv would know what I'm talking about. She knows all the rocks.
She knows
She
a
knows
lot
about
of
all the
bullshit
rocks.
about rocks.
She does.
That's true.
It's cursed diamonds. If you remove them, you turn into a skeleton in the moonlight. Wow.
What is this, I guess it could be pirates, it could be Monkey Island. Sounds like both.
Wamp, wanna, wamp, 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 wanna, wamp, wamp, wamp. See? It's gotta be different enough that it's not stealing.
I'm gonna steal this fish scale. And then I'm gonna summon this dude.
Who are you summoning?
Valfor. Bird dude.
So
Chelsea, you
use
should
his
get us
laser
some alcoholic beverages.
Also, I drank like a lot this week because of basketball.
But it's Friday and it's hot up here.
What do you want?
I don't know, some kind of Mike's Hard bullshit, but not the strawberry. Strawberry's gross.
It's good to grind sometimes, though. Oh, other grind, right? I gotcha.
Oh,
Oh, I think I sat in a dumb position and my leg is going down. It's probably fine.
Be careful walking down the stairs. Oh god, you killed him already? God, I fucking suck.
If you hear like
Yeah, please don't. You need both legs to be you. I'm trying to tell Chelsea, don't fall down the stairs.
I
What?
was just gonna say good night.
What time is it?
It's like 11.
Joe, I've just been running in circles.
Sorry.
You're not helpful.
I'm sorry that I'm not watching your stream on a 40-second delay.
Well, why not?
Because I'm building a boat and I fell asleep.
What? Well, you know, I'm trying to catch all these fucking butterflies, and if I don't do it this time, I'm just gonna tell them to go fuck off.
You do the butterflies last.
Well, I'm doing it first.
There's your problem.
Why is that a problem?
I don't know, it's hard. You're first doing it.
No, it's just it's just like fucking every 10 fucking feet I hit something, and it takes like 8 minutes to kill them, and it's just like running in a.
That's why when you do it later, you put
Oh
on,
my god, I'm out of MP!
That's why when you do it later, you put on no encounters.
Yeah, well, I need
Katie
encounters.
gets a lemonade and I get a beermanade.
Have fun, you guys. I'm gonna be napping.
Fun is a word for what might happen.
Can murder somebody.
Beermanade.
Thank you, Chelsea. Oh. Wow.
Well. Did you touch another red butterfly?
No, I'm in the same fight, I think.
You don't remember?
No.
Like you lost your memory when I left the room?
Joe started talking to me. Joe pretty much was just like...
Until only Joe's leaving, I'm not leaving.
He told me
Not
I
yet.
was doing it wrong, that I was supposed to do the butterflies last, and I told him to go fuck himself, and then he left.
Whoa, whoa, good move, good move.
I juked.
How many did you get?
I don't know.
Oh, I think you did it. Because there's the
No.
thing at the end.
Is that it? No, no, no.
I've tricked you, I'm sorry.
No,
Oh,
no.
there's the one blue one. Oh!
This is the worst day of my life.
Is this worse than Blitzball?
I don't know. Probably not. God, what's happening?
Doesn't that one need piercing or something, or no? You okay, buddy? You wanna drink some more?
All my stuff doesn't work. What's going on?
You wanna drink your drink? The batter?
I'm really bad.
Too warm yet?
It's too cold.
You okay?
I don't know what's happening. Oh my god.
Thomas
Okay.
says, I feel your pain, Katie. My gaming attempts this afternoon were also quite bad. Wow, he's saying you're bad, Katie.
I'm just having a hard time. It's okay. I really miss when he's fucked up. Really? Okay. Everybody's so
It says clown horn, but let's be real, that's a bicycle horn.
I think it's both.
Cause, like, I thought clowns, well, yeah, they use bicycle horns, so I guess it could be either.
I'm just like hitting a tweak out point. Alright, you must have something on you. I don't.
Overdrive!
Alright. Oh, he's poisoned. We'll probably kill him. I don't care. Oh, you're not poisoned. Electricity? Ah! Oh, well, it doesn't matter now.
Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles.
Fuck off! I fucking hate you both.
Fine. Bite the guy that's already a stone. Good luck with that.
You're just the
Hope
worst.
you don't like your teeth that much.
You're the worst And I hate this. You're the worst. And I just want to get those fucking butterflies. And if I don't get it, then I'm literally going to just walk in one direction until I am done and come back at another time because I do not think that I can do this again today. Whack. Why aren't you hitting hard? You need to fucking die. You just need to die already, and I'm gonna level my characters, and it's gonna be fun.
God, I don't know how much fun Katie's having right now.
I'm having so much fun right now. Blue! Blue! Oh, no, I think there's one more I needed. I'm going to the right area. Alright, I'm just gonna walk outside this guy's purview, and then come back. Alright, ready?
Touch the butterfly. Yeah, because there's one blue one that's next to two red ones. It's like a pain in the butt. Careful. Careful.
Oh, fuck. It doesn't, like, stop it, it just, like, slows me down. Like, it stops the clock, you know what I mean?
Mm. It's just annoying. Stabs. I love when you get like the weapons that have stone touch and so good. Does he have
I
like
think
an SOS?
I have something like that. Not all of them have it, but since all these enemies are susceptible to stone, I really should start putting that on.
Wow, I think there's a lot of hit points.
Just die. It's fine.
Everything has like 1,000 hit points.
You're dead.
Choa has the same suggestion that I would probably give, which is self-destruct with Kimahri. Well, I mean, it's a little late now. Maybe the next encounter you can self-destruct with Kimahri. It's pretty funny. Wow, this thing just has a ton of hit points.
I don't know why I'm hitting. Like, I'm not hitting
like
as hard as I
3,000
usually
hit
do,
points?
and I don't understand why that is. Just really quick, I need to
use some of your potions. You have like a ton. I know it doesn't like put a whole lot on, but you just have so many. That's what I usually do is I stock up on like 100 potions and I use those first. Careful, careful. Blue.
move.
Or one's trying to. One's red.
I know. I'm just. It's not always clear which direction it's moving.
Depth perception. Turd. Alright, there's a little blue one in the corner here.
No, there's one more blue one. Okay, I think I can.
I think that was the one you missed last time.
No, I got that one, and then there's one more, but I didn't have enough time to get it.
Focus on the enemy.
There you go. Dark attack it. Make it unable to hit you. Now just hold the dice. Oh, can't touch this. Because you literally got like a cloud of fart gas on your face. Blinding you.
I'm just gonna keep using Waka because he's like, for some reason, under leveled, and I don't know why. Or maybe he's bored, just doesn't have a lot of strength spheres. I don't know.
Yeah, my Waka totally kicks butt, but again...
He did at the end of my game, but he's not, like, in comparison.
With mine, I used the strength sphere, which gave, like, 4 strength points, which is, like, the equivalent of, like, 2 or 3 strength nodes on the board. So, it was, like, a big boost to him. I used hit points on Lulu, and I think I put the luck on Orin, maybe?
I have to decide, like...
Who gets the special sphere?
Yeah, I've been kind of avoiding them. Why do you get so low? What's going on, Titus? I gotta look at your.
No, my
equipment.
Titus is also baby. My Titus, mine might be a little underleveled, but like for a really long time, he did the least damage and he had the least amount of hit points in my party.
Thought so.
Alright, focus. No, run! Alright, I have to go to the left immediately when I'm done.
Toa, it's pronounced yeah. Just so you know. I mean, that's my interpretation of the pronunciation. Yeah.
Please don't kill Orion.
Well, he's not dead yet. Don't cure the bad guy.
Everybody's done that, and it's the worst. Alright, I have to remember the difference between left button and left trigger, because that always fucks me.
Pray.
Button's top, trigger's bottom.
Ah, shit. Such a moron.
I thought that he had like a fire thing. That's lame. I call it horseshit. Oh, it's my text impression of an awesome air horn and also that. Yeah, I don't know how you would spell the noise that an air horn makes. I don't think I could do that. I mean, I do have a degree in English, so I should know that, but I don't. I think it's more of like a bu versus a bia, but
Chelsea, I think you're overthinking it.
again, I'm an English major. I'm not a linguistics major, so.
Well then, what next?
Let's do a study. Where's the Rasta air horn?
No!
No, I promise I won't do the 10 book. That's the one that Katie hates. That's old car horn.
So many of them are ones that I hate. Yeah, that's horrible!
This one is called DJ Air Horn Multi 2.
Oh, that sounds like it's... Okay, that one I like.
Oh, it does it for me. That was only one press on my part. We got School Bell.
Okay, bad, very bad.
Truck horn. We have a bunch of trumpet noises. Katie's also probably not a fan of. Can't find the right air horn, so I'll just use the reggae air horn. So instead of like a bia, I do think it's more like a bia. You know, or maybe even like a bu, but probably not a bia. I mean, I can respect the dialect of bia. I just don't think it's the American Northeastern pronunciation.
I think I did it.
Did you? I guess you did, because you're here instead? I don't understand.
Yeah, and now I should have all the... Wait, if I go this way... No. This way. Can I go back out? Oh, no, I guess not. Okay, I just want a save point. It's literally all I want in life. Is a save point. Oh my god.
At least it's only that thing. You could have Kamari do lances so we can get hit points and stuff. Or you can high potion him, whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, you suck. So I guess all the treasure chests should be there since you finished it, right?
I think so. I think every other time I've given up and said like, fuck off, this is too much work.
You could just move all at once.
Sometimes you miss stuff. Like sometimes it like skips over stuff and you can't go back.
Well, yeah, like you wouldn't want to do 3 in a row like this one, but... You could do a 2 move. Yeah! Box fast. What is the ability? Threaten.
Useless.
He just looks at people and they feel threatened. Excuse me.
What's your ability, Yuna? Cura. Haha, yes.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's what I've been waiting for.
I like when you're close to the end of the game and her prey ability is just so awesome.
Yeah.
Like, oh, does everyone just want 1,000 hit points? Everyone gets 1,000 hit points. It's so good. Potions are just so inexpensive that I use them for everything. Oh, there's 2 butterfly hunts?
There's 2?
It says you can get the Saturn sigil for completing both the butterfly hunts.
What the fuck?
But there is a save sphere near where you find the second one, so you can...
Yeah, I need a fucking save point.
It says you'll bump into... He'll ask you whether he's charging too much. You'll bump into Owaka, and he'll ask you whether he's charging too much or not. If you say anything other than too pricey, you're an idiot. He'll knock between 2,000 to 3,000 gil off the prices if you say too pricey.
Farewell.
So apparently there's a second butterfly hunt, but it's near a save sphere. So.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Rah, rah, rah. Okay. Get in this to win this.
Now, do you have to get the treasures as you're doing the butterfly hunt?
I fucking don't think so. Wait, am I going the wrong way? I don't know which way I'm...
Just drink your drink, honey. It's
I
gonna be fine.
can't! Ugh, I hate this. I'm so ready to be done with this.
One of the reasons I have 107 hours in my game is because I would like hit a point like this where there was no save, and I would just press pause and go to sleep. Which you can do on a PS2, because that's never going to overheat. But a PS4...
I don't have anything that has no encounters yet. Just blow this guy up. I'm just sick of everybody bullshit. I'm starting to like sweat.
Yeah, it's pretty warm in here. My drink is already like getting warm. And it's been like, what, 20 minutes? 10 minutes? 5 minutes. I can't even tell time anymore.
See through time. Murdered that thing.
Super murdered.
I quadruple murdered it.
I mean, at the very least, double murder. I mean,
I think it's this way. Maybe? I feel like I'm going farther away. Both look farther away. Can I just escape? Yes. Oh no!
escape.
There's not a flee option? Does Titus have that yet?
Yeah, Titus has that. That's one of his first abilities. Go to special.
Yeah. Fuck off.
Go so
I'm
easy
done.
on you
Nah,
next
nah,
time.
nah, nah. That's what he said, basically.
Fuck off! Okay, it's not this way. It can't be this way. Okay, what part of fuck off did
I'll
you
be
not
right back.
understand? We're at this point in the game.
You going in the right direction?
No, I don't know! I don't know
you're
which
not going in the right
way!
direction.
I just went the other way! How does it...
See the bird guys on the other side?
Yeah, there's no way! This way doesn't go there either! I am getting very impatient!
I won't go so easy on
We
you
just
next
left her on
time.
there.
I
There's a big
just
rock.
went this way, and the other way didn't look like the way either. Because this does not go towards him. This goes down here.
I don't know how it works, Katie.
Well-
I'm sorry.
I have to pick a direction because I'm just fucking dicking around.
Well, use her. Yeah, just pray or some shit. No, have her pray and then flee. Because then you'll get hit points on your characters. I think that was my phone.
I'll be
It
right back.
sounds like something expensive hitting the ground.
It's my phone. It's not your stuff.
No, this is definitely the way I came. Yeah. Yeah, there's no safe point here. Of course there's not. Alright! Up!
Toa says, murder-tastic! So yeah, I guess if Yuna goes first, just use her pray and then use his flee. So that way you're at least getting hit points back, you know?
Yes.
Because it doesn't cost her anything to pray.
You are very correct. Stop hitting me.
Stop hitting yourself.
I'm done. You're
can
done.
live.
Get out. Fuck you. This is unfucking real how often it is. Like, I don't remember it being this often when I played this the first time.
Whatever, Yuna can take it.
It's fine.
I'll be right back.
No, you won't. I loved the PS2 era because it was like... PS2 era was when, like, voice acting evolved from just kind of like, oh, I need a couple extra bucks to, like, an actual thing that was important in the game. So this was at, like, the beginning of PS2 era where it was just like, eh. And then you get to, like, later RPGs where people actually cared a little bit more.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Yes, I don't care that I don't have any XP. I really don't. I've gotten plenty of XP. I gotta talk to this fucking bird
Is this the
asshole
second
again.
butterfly game, I guess?
Yes.
I think in the next area there might be a save sphere, so you might want to pop into that area really quick and just see,
Just wanna see what fucking
so that you can get everyone's shit back up.
Live and let live.
says. Bird asshole. What?
Yeah, it's the second butterfly game.
Alright. Well. Where's the save point? I will come back to you. I can't look at any more fucking butterflies.
Supposed to be one soon, but
It's fine. It's fine. I will come back. We'll hang out. We'll chill with butterflies. Everyone will be happy. I need to save and revisit at another juncture because I am impatient
Live and let
and
live.
annoyed and ready for Up?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes. Very sure.
Fine. I will smash these. Why not? That's right.
Okay, smash. Oh, boy.
Take that.
There you go, Waka.
There you go. There you go,
my
little
phone
Waka
just
Waka.
vibrated over there on the floor. All the way over there. Wow, I just feel like it's getting hotter in here, but it's probably
I
because
think
there's
it's
so many
'cause-
devices.
I think it's because I'm drinking and like now like I'm like booze warm.
Smashy, smashy. Oh my god, why is everyone gonna pick on Oron?
Because they can tell he's more badass than everyone else.
I mean,
It's true, but they shouldn't say it. This way, right?
yes. When your battle is done, you should be facing the direction that you were going in.
I don't think so. I think I have to go this way. Alright. You're done.
I'll be right back.
So you're still facing the same direction that you were in before.
Right.
So that's the thing you gotta look out for. Run away.
I'll be right back.
Run away to save your life. Run away. Run away.
Really? I just feel like I've already done this. This is like the worst fucking nightmare because I really can't tell the difference.
I'll be right back.
You're facing the same direction. So when your battle's over, you want to go in whatever... I mean, hopefully we have been doing that continuously so that we're going in the correct direction. But
I'll be right back.
Okay, dude. Save point is essential. I just cannot fucking realistically believe that it's been like 4 hours and I
I
haven't
won't
hit
go
a
so
save
easy
point.
on you next time.
Like, that's like ridiculous. No, I'm
What?
back at this fucking guy! I'm never getting out of here!
you got it. It's fine. We know the trick now.
I'm so fucking done. I'm so done, I am gonna like rage quit.
Leave and let live.
No, I just want a fucking save point. I'm just fucking sick of this stupid bullshit. It's fine. It's fine. It's just very frustrating.
Well, not only is it frustrating, but it's also 1,000 degrees.
Live and let live.
I'm like hot and I've been doing this forever, and once I finish those fucking butterflies, I realize there's more fucking butterflies. Like, what the fucking shit is that? 2 butterfly days? Who needs
I won't go so easy on you next time.
You know what? It's fine because those butterflies get totally owned in Bioshock 2, so they all be
True.
dead.
They're already dead. No, don't hit anybody else. We're leaving.
Live and let live.
Whoa.
No,
Wait.
no,
Huh?
not that way.
Not
Yes,
this way?
This way. Go this way. This is the correct direction.
It's like 8 steps.
Live and
At
let
least you're going
live.
away.
Yeah.
Could be worse. You could have to do every single battle,
I know.
which would
be really
literally be the worst thing in the world.
bad. Oh my god!
Yay!
best day ever!
Yay! Oops. Sorry, Loki. We disturbed the dog.
Alright, butterflies, you're
Just-
gonna have to wait.
You just gotta make a mental note, or a note, or an actual note somewhere that you're gonna have to go back in butterflies.
Yes, I will. I will even do that like the next section we play. I just cannot fucking smash anything else. Alright. Well, it was real. It was fun. It was real fun. You guys are great. And you guys are awesome. And I'm hopeful that we will see you guys all tomorrow. Joey V is going to be playing all day to raise money for his podcast stream, podcast whatever. And I know we're going to definitely, I don't think we have prizes, but we are definitely going to give away content. Like, I know,
I will
like,
blow you kisses.
like,
That's a free sample.
$5, I think I don't know, I forget what Joe and I were talking about today, but I know $25 you guys can pick a podcast. Oh, and $5 Joe said that we'd sponsor one for you. So at the beginning we'd be like, hey, this is sponsored by blah blah, and then at the end too. So that would be pretty cool. I pretty much told Joe that all of his streaming hobbies had to support themselves. So I will be in tomorrow. Joe, since I've been playing Final Fantasy X, we've kind of scaled back our Lego playing, so we are going to play for a little bit tomorrow, and I know Joe has a lineup that I think he posted, which I don't know, but I know he posted it. So, with that, I'm going to say goodnight, and goodbye, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
I don't know if Joey's for sale, Era.
Joey's always for sale.
Good
Oh,
night,
and
everyone.
also, what? This shit. Look at this shit. There's our stuff. And Joe usually talks about it.
Social media!
And that's about it. So, blah blah blah. Twitter, Facebook, whatever this other thing is. Tumblr. Bye! What do I press?